What's up, you guys? I'm back. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Thursday night to everybody. I'm Yasmin Woodland, aka Yasmin TV, and you are tuning in. Thank you all so much for joining this live stream and welcome to my channel. So, I will be talking about Chrisean Rock today. I'll be talking about her milestones, her accomplishments that she has made in her life. Despite all the hate, despite people dragging her online, let's talk about something positive for a change, okay? Because you know what? It's Chrisean Rock's birthday. It is Pisces season, okay? So I just had my birthday back in February. It's still Pisces season, y'all. So we gonna turn up this live stream. But like I said, if you are coming in here, welcome to my stream. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. So I'm actually going to start off my live stream as I normally do by saying a prayer of the day. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get that done. I hand selected a prayer for this specific stream. This prayer is linked in my description box below if you guys want to check this out. So I handpicked this prayer, y'all, because you know what? Family can be a trip. Family can definitely be a trip. And this applies to everybody. You know, this prayer goes to everybody. So anybody coming across my live stream, this prayer is for you and your family. A family prayer. Dear God, I come before you not on my own behalf, but for their own good. Bless the ones I love, strengthen their faith. Let them live with your contentment and rejoice in gladness. Protect them spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and in all ways that matter. Thank you, and I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. A family prayer, y'all. A family prayer, okay? Because you know what? Just because they're your blood, it doesn't mean that they mean you well. Just because they're your blood doesn't mean that they love you. But guess what? You don't have to be like that. You can just love them from a distance. Say a prayer, love them from a distance. Let's break trauma bonds. Let's break that stuff. Let's break the soul ties. Let's break the family dysfunction. Let's break that. You know, let's start fresh. Let's start new. Let's put God in our lives, God in our hearts. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Take a moment to yourself and do that for yourself and for your own family, okay? Because it's not just Chrisean Rock's family that acts crazy and all this stuff, or it's not just Blueface family or anybody I talk about here on this platform. It's a lot of people who have family and they're not truly your family. You share the same DNA, but guess what? They can be snakes in the grass, right? So, okay, a family prayer, that's for everybody. I hope everyone was able to receive something from that prayer, and I hope that was able to touch someone's heart, okay? So, absolutely. So thank you all so much for being here tonight. I'm actually live a little bit early. I'm going to give people a few minutes to pop in the stream. If you are coming in the stream, make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment and subscribe. So like I said, I want to wish Chrisean Rock a happy birthday. Happy birthday to her. She's had like a lot going on in her life just in general. So I just want to make this stream just to say happy birthday to her and happy birthday in general to her. Celebrate her because she's been through a lot and we've all watched it. It's so easy to be like on the back end and watch someone else's life and, you know, have commentary on it and stuff like that. It's super easy to do that, but you never know what a person is truly going through in reality, right? So again, we're going to give some people a few minutes to pop in the stream here, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below, what's your favorite thing that you love about Rock? Comment below, what is your favorite thing that you love about Rock? What makes her so interesting? Because you know what? I've noticed that a lot of people find her very interesting. What do you all find interesting about Chrisean Rock? Comment that below. Like, comment, and subscribe. So, like I said, hey, Tynisa, how are you? How are you? I'm back, sis. I am back. I did a live stream earlier on the entire TikTok ban and all that stuff going on. So I am back now, and I want to just celebrate Rock's birthday. I want to celebrate her accomplishments in life. If we can come on here and talk about her downfalls and talk about this and that, we can talk about something positive too, right? So like I said, you guys, it's Chrisean Rock's birthday. I want to go ahead and share my screen to her Instagram page. And then I'm also going to talk about the Zeus Baddies Carribean Lineup, which is super interesting. It's messy too. You know, Natalie, none of them, they're messy. Lemmy, Lamel, Plumer, whatever, however you say dude's name, they're messy. Did y'all see the lineup to the Baddies Caribbean? They are messy, y'all. The people that they're actually casting, they're very, very messy. You're good, Tanisa. That's what's up. I hope you're having a beautiful day. So yeah, they are messy, y'all. They're over here casting. I'm not even gonna say it just yet. But when I saw the cast, I was like, they are messy for putting that type of cast together for Baddies Caribbean. And you know what I'm saying? They're putting people that don't like rock on the show. Let's just go ahead and say that. Let's put that out there. They're putting people that don't care for rock on the show, okay? So I've been live for about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Shout out to Big Rock. It's her birthday. Pisces gang, Pisces season. And it's so funny. Like, she's come such a long way. This girl literally has come such a long way. I think that's why everybody stays tuned into what she got, coming down a pipeline, because she's come a long way. This girl is really, she used to be an athlete. She used to be in school for like athletics. And then on top of that, she just went on Baddies. From Baddies, she started dating Blueface. Then they literally, I don't think people understand what Rock has done. And no, I'm not people like to say I'm a rock tard just because I don't come on here and bash her. Why do I have to come on here and bash somebody just to, you know what I'm saying? We've spoken about her downfalls. We've spoken about the mistakes she's made. We've spoken about the fact that she keeps running back to a narcissist. We've talked about that stuff. Do I have to come on here and bash her every stream? No, I don't. Like, it's crazy. Like, let's talk about something different. So, like I was saying, this girl has come a long way, you guys. She effed the game up. I'm not gonna lie. She made her mark in the game. She literally went from being on just Baddies on the, well, it wasn't Baddies, it was the Blue Girls Club. She literally went from doing that and transitioned into doing Crazy in Love with Blueface. And then from Crazy in Love, she started doing her own music. Like, this girl is literally someone that when, I'm not going to say rags because I don't know her financial situation before she got on the Baddie show, and before she got, hey, Carmen, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm a little early today, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead and knock this stream out. But yeah, like, Chrisean has come a long way, you guys. And I don't think she was rags before, but I'm going to just use that terminology. She went from rags to riches in front of our faces. Like, she went from just being a college student, she probably had money, but nothing compared to what she has now. Let's keep that real. You know what I'm saying? Anyone that says Rock was a millionaire before the fame, y'all cap. Because even she's came forward and said, she was just in college for athletics and stuff. She was running track. So yeah, she's literally went from rags to riches in front of our eyes. And I think that's something that we can literally look at, take away, and say, you know what, anything is possible. And it's not all about money. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about money, but at the end of the day, money is important, right? Money helps to pay bills, keep yourself afloat, invest in your children, invest into yourself. Money is important. It's not everything, but it's important. So I personally feel like this girl has created milestones in her life. And that's what I do admire about her. She never backed down. She never backed down from nothing. Anything that was thrown her way, this girl took it and ran it up. If it was the haters, she took the hate and she ran it up. If it was Blueface acting a fool, trying to kick her out, do this and do that, guess what? She ran to Zeus, got a bag, and she ran it up. People was online talking about she's this and she's that. Guess what? She got a house, whether she's renting the house or not. She went and got a house. She went and got a car. Yes, her car is totaled because she was over here racing with K Swab, apparently, allegedly. And my point is, she's come so far. And I feel like a lot of young people, if they don't look at the negatives, they can look at that like, you know what, this girl's from Baltimore, Baltimore, Maryland. She went through school, went through college, and then she was able to step into some sort of destiny for herself. I feel like it was meant for us to be introduced to Rock, but because before the world met Chrisean Rock, nobody was checking for Jaden. Nobody was checking for Blueface. Nobody was checking for none of them over there. Nobody was really paying them any attention. Even when Blueface had the whole Blue Girls Club, and I think it was on OnlyFans, still, nobody was paying that any attention. This girl has come so far. Like, I feel like people just love to bash her. But in reality, I feel like y'all need to give this girl her flowers in some sort of way. You don't have to like the choices she's made. You don't have to like the fact that she's running back to a man that doesn't care for her. You don't have to like the fact that she got Blueface tattooed on hers. You don't have to like none of that stuff. But I think a lot of people gravitate toward her because not only do they see themselves in her, because let's be real, we've all dealt with toxic relationships. Shout out to the chat, you guys. Make sure you like this video. So yeah, we've all dealt with toxic relationships. And then on top of that, she comes from what, 12 siblings? Help me out in the chat. How many siblings does she have? How many siblings does Rock have? Is it 12 of them? Because she has a lot of brothers and sisters. I can't remember how many. Help me out in the chat if you guys know. Just put it in the chat of how many siblings she has. But yeah, she comes from a large family, and they weren't really tight knit. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of family dysfunction, a lot of toxicity, stuff like that going on. So she literally broke generational curses. Like, why can't we see that stuff? If we can talk about, okay, so she does have 12. Okay, cool. So yeah, 12 siblings, y'all. And she was able to step into the limelight. That's a whole new ball game. When you go from, and I'm just using the word rags loosely, when you go from rags to riches, it's a whole nother life. Like, it's literally a whole nother life. And it's so easy to sit on the outside and judge this girl. Even me, there's some stuff she's done. I'm like, okay, like, I wouldn't have done all that. I wouldn't have got no blue face tattoo. I would have trolled maybe just for fun. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have gotten a real tattoo like this. A lot of stuff that she did, I don't agree with, but that's her. That makes her her. And I feel like for her to come from literally a family of 12, for her to be the youngest person in her family to even touch millions, I have yet to see one of her siblings come forward and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was already a millionaire. Who? Petey? Her sister? Taziki? No. Her mom? Her father? No. She's literally the only person in her family to touch millions. Her immediate family, should I say. I don't know the rest of her cousins and all this stuff, but like her immediate family, y'all, she's the only one that became a millionaire. She's literally, I would say, she's dang near a household name. A lot of people know her. She's not like, oh, everybody knows her like a Beyonce, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, a lot of the millennials, Gen X, stuff like that, they know of Rock. There's people who literally had birthday parties centered around Chrisean Rock. There's people in the industry who are literally tripping over her. There's people talking about her on podcasts, like not me on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I'm talking about people who have done talk shows, who have their own talk show and stuff. There are people that was talking about her in the industry, and they were just like, yeah, Chrisean Rock, she's doing it big. She's doing her music, da, da, da. She makes people look at her. She makes the eyes draw to her. That's all I'm saying. So it's her birthday. So I just want to say some uplifting stuff about her. I'm not no stan. I don't sit over here and condone each and everything she does. No, I don't. I come on here. I say how I feel. There's some stuff that she has done that I don't agree with. But like I said, if it's her birthday, let's celebrate her. And then on top of that, y'all, come on. I'm a Pisces too. So it's Pisces season. I got everything set up, just to talk about her and uplift her. Because people drag, and it's crazy because people like to drag Junior because they don't like her. And that's something I would never understand, y'all. Especially y'all in the chat. I know you guys have spoken out in the chat about it too. Why would you bring a baby into the beef? The baby doesn't have anything to do with the fact that you don't like Rock or the stuff that she's done, going back to Blueface or whatever like that, getting a tattoo. Junior has nothing to do with that. This girl has been through way too much, and I really hope that she takes a lot of this positive and constructive criticism and apply to herself and come back tenfold, come back harder. I think she said she was working on music and stuff. I hope she drops it. And like I said, people got so much to say about her, but at the same time, if you truly didn't like her and stuff like that, you wouldn't even have nothing to say. You would just see it on your screen and scroll past. Why is it that this girl got the world's attention? That's the thing. If it wasn't something like special about her, why is it that she got the world's attention? I feel like every celebrity to a certain extent grabbed the world's attention by something. It has to be some sort of reason, right? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this girl gets a lot of flack online. I feel like all it took was for her to make a few mistakes and there was a whole hate train. And like I said, they like to drag Junior in it. And I didn't understand why they were dragging a baby. It really didn't make sense. So just looking at her Instagram, y'all, I'm on her Instagram right now, just seeing like where she came from to where she is now. I am proud of her. Like, am I proud of the negative decision she's made? No. Why would I be happy that she got a narcissist tattooed on her face? Come on. Why would I be happy, as someone on the outside looking in, why would I be happy that, you know, she decided to run back to Blueface? Why would I be happy that she did those things? I'm not happy she did those things, but I feel like at the end of the day, people take their hate for Rock and they take it out on an infant or on a baby, and it's wrong. 11 siblings. Natasha, you said she has 11 siblings and she's the 12th one. Hey, good evening. What's up, y'all in the chat? Happy birthday to Rock. Absolutely. Make sure you guys like this video. Thank you all so much. So, yeah, she's definitely come a long way. So happy birthday to her, and I feel like people definitely are hating on her. Just like NLE Choppa, he's a clown. Like, matter of fact, I wonder if I can pull that up on another tab. He is a clown. He literally, matter of fact, no, it's actually on my YouTube page. NLE Choppa got he literally got a Chrisean Rock tattoo on his face. It's fake, of course. But basically, he was over here trolling because at the end of the day, he's basically trying to eat off her name. He said he was trying to do a collab with her. She turned it down. And I think because Rock turned that collab down, this guy will stop at nothing just to, you know what I'm saying, troll Rock. And people say that Lil Mabu and her, they were beefing and stuff too, because like I said, Lil Mabu dissed her too. They said that Rock dissed him first. But yeah, here, I'm going to share my screen because like I said, she got the world in the uproar between a lot of the stuff that people have been saying online up until this point. She definitely has the world in the uproar. So look, you guys, here I'm sharing my screen. I posted this 13 days ago. I said, hashtag NLE Choppa gets a hashtag Chrisean Rock face tattoo, clout chaser. I said, what real man is obsessed with trolling a woman? Trash. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's stupid. This is obviously fake. Obviously fake, because I doubt he would get a real face tattoo. He's a clown. You have grown men coming for her. That's how I know the type of pool that she has with the entire industry. She has an entire pool, and everybody in the industry that are celebrities, they know of her. They know of her name. So it's like you have people like this who act like they're, so it's almost like a friend of me. And I say that loosely because she was never friends with NLE Choppa. Like, she said they were decent, but they were never like friends, like, oh, we're mad cool. So it's like, he acted like he wanted to be Rock's friend. He acted like he wanted to do music. And the moment she turned it down, you're over here trolling her. You over here with Lil Mabu putting out a diss track and a diss song. You got a lot of snakes in the grass. Definitely a lot of snakes in the grass. Okay, Natasha. Okay, yeah, 11 siblings, including her. Okay, so she has 11 siblings. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, Chrisean Rock, she literally was able to break outside of her family dysfunction. This girl has what, like you said, 11 siblings, including herself. So what, 10 other siblings. She was able to come from where she came from, which is Baltimore, Maryland, and make something of herself. She may not be the celebrity that y'all want her to be, but she is something in her own way. And I do respect the fact that she has taken what was given to her. She ran it up, because let's not forget, y'all, Blueface abandoned this girl. He abandoned this girl. When she was over here 8 months pregnant, he blocked her from all the accounts, so she couldn't get any money. She was low on funds. She didn't have nowhere to go. He kicked her out the house. She didn't have nowhere to go. So what did she do? She took that. She went to Zeus. She did Baddies, and she was able to make money. She was able to make a platform for herself, and she was able to overcome a lot of the obstacles that was in her way. Excuse me. So, like I said, she gets a lot of hate online, and I understand the hate. I don't understand the hate. I understand why people disagree with what she said. But, she gets a lot of hate online, and I feel like people don't really see the full picture. They don't really see how far she's come, for sure. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to just kind of go through memory lane and just show you guys, like how far she's come. Happy birthday to her. And, I feel like people should definitely show her a lot more love. And I hope that she makes better decisions moving forward, because I do feel like a lot of the decisions she has made hasn't been for the best. And she has lost a lot of followers, and she has lost a lot of respect. But you know what? It is what it is. And I do hope that she's able to, make better decisions moving forward. I mean, that's all we can do. That's literally all we can do. We're on the outside looking in. We can't control nothing this girl does. People always want to control other people, but it's not our life. It's not our life and it's not our place. So I feel like the best thing for us to do is just, sit back, watch the circus. Because the circus is getting crazy, you guys, which brings me to another point. I'm about to talk about this whole Baddies Caribbean lineup. Because, y'all, why do they have people casted on that show that clearly does not like rock? Okay. So, but yeah, I just wanted to, give you guys this information, help celebrate her birthday. That's really cool. Yes, Natasha, yes, you said you hope she makes better decisions. Me too. I hope she makes a lot of better decisions too, because she can still go far. She's already come so far. Like I said, even with Crazy in Love, when she did Crazy in Love with Blueface and stuff, I feel like she's definitely able to go farther than where she's already at. You know what I'm saying? So transitioning off that topic, y'all, Zeus Network. They are tripping. They are messy, you guys. Zeus Network, they are definitely messy. Let me show y'all. Let me show you guys the Baddies Caribbean audition pics. Shout out to the chat, you guys. Like this video. Thank you all so much. I know I went live early tonight, so if you do happen to catch this playback, go ahead and like this video, okay? So, like I said, you guys, Zeus Network, they were casting for hashtag Baddies Caribbean. And I think Bonnie auditioned. Blueface is alleged side chick. I think she auditioned, but I don't think she got picked because look at the cast, you guys. So this says Baddies Caribbean returning cast. So you have Natalie Nunn, you got Sukiana, you got Scotty, Biggie, Tzatziki, which is a Rock sister. Then you have Mariah Lynn, Sapphire, and Jayla. And then on this page, it says special appearances by Tommy Lee, Aubrey O'Day. That's interesting. I didn't see that the first time. That's interesting. Aubrey O'Day? Okay. Shannon Claremont and Shanday Claremont, the Claremont twins. Okay. And then look, you guys. Look at who Zeus is casting for Baddies Caribbean. Look at who Zeus is casting. Callie. They are casting Blueface's sister on Baddies Caribbean, y'all. I can't make this up. They are casting Blueface's sister for Baddies Caribbean. I cannot get over this. It's so crazy because Callie's she's really been trying to break out in the industry. She's really trying to like get her music out there, which I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. So do you, sis? But come on now. And it's interesting to me because you know what? Tzatziki's on there. Tzatziki is on Baddies Caribbean. And now they're putting Callie on Baddies Caribbean. What is going on, you guys? This is crazy. This is so crazy. Let me look at these comments right here. Someone said y'all could have left Mariah Lynn off this season. She's boring. Someone said Scotty brings nothing. Why is she on there? Why are y'all adding her? Someone said stop calling it auditions and call it a meet and greet. Yeah, a lot of the times, you guys, they say it's auditions, but they already have people lined up. They already have who they're already going to pick. You said, so what, her and Tzatziki is going to be best friends? I don't know if Callie and Tzatziki is going to be best friends. I have no idea. And who is Bianca Bonnie? I heard a meatball. Who is Bianca Bonnie? I don't even know who some of these girls are, but it's crazy because they're literally casting Blueface's sister. I feel like, to be honest, y'all, I really do feel like Carlissa put her up to this because, like I said, I've been seeing Callie wanting to break out in her music and stuff. And then on top of that, I did see Carlissa saying, oh, I hope to get Callie and Tzatziki in the studio together so they both can do music together because Tzatziki sings and she does music. And I'm just like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know if they're going to be besties or not because it's only going to take for one thing for Callie to say wrong about Rock. Even though Tzatziki and Rock, even though they don't see each other eye to eye right now, I personally feel like Tzatziki would still try to stand up for Rock in some sort of way. For real. You said she's from Love and Hip Hop. Oh, okay. I ain't never heard of sis. I've never heard of Bianca Bonnie at a day in my life. I have not heard of her or seen her. So she's from Love and Hip Hop. Okay, cool. So yeah, Kylie, y'all. And then let me show y'all the other post because this is messy. It says audition picks. These are the girls that they allegedly picked for the auditions. No, you guys already had picks. You guys were just, hosting auditions just to hype everybody up. But you already had the picks, okay? You already had who you were already gonna cast. But it says Diamond the Body, Tinka Bella, Slim to Bad. It's Dia and Big Gretch. Okay, I don't know none of these chicks. And then it says injured. They are so childish. They said injured reserve. I'm so weak. Injured reserve is Rolly and Automatic. Rolly is not gonna be on here because I know Rolly just got a bunch of surgery done. So she's getting her body together, y'all. She's over here getting her body together and stuff. Which actually shocked me. I'm not body shaming, by the way. Don't even put that out there. I'm not body shaming. But it shocked me at the fact that she was able to get a Brazilian, a BBL, and she was able to get like a tummy tuck and a mommy makeover, lipo, and all this stuff when she was really big in her weight, y'all. Typically, when you go to do surgeries, your BMI has to be under a certain number. This girl's BMI, just off the looks of it, was not under a certain amount. So I'm like, what surgeon and what doctor cleared her to get a lot of that surgery that Rolly had done? Because like I said, I thought you had to like lose weight before you went and got, cosmetic surgery and stuff. But they actually did the surgery when she was actually like that big. So I'm just like, okay, well, that's cool. Shout out to sis for getting her body done. But I just thought it was different. I thought you had to lose weight before you got all that work done. Yeah, she did all that without, it's crazy. You said I always thought you had to lose weight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For us regular folk, if we wanted to go book a surgery, we would be told that we had to lose a bunch of weight in order to, just get something done. But I guess when you got more money, more clout, more fame, and then on top of that, she probably went to a doctor where she could show off her results, and she probably got like, paid from it since she is quote unquote social media famous or whatever. She probably just got that done, like to where the doctor just worked with her for the promo. You know what I'm saying? So then this says replacement options. So if one of the girls that's originally casted on Baddies Caribbean, shout out to the chat, you guys. Make sure you like this video. If it comes down to the point where one of the girls could not, be on Baddies Caribbean, one of the main picks, they do have a replacement option. So they have Big Kiva, J.O., Nunu, Heaven Marina, Jellybean, and Wendali. Well, I don't know none of these people, girl. I don't know none of these people. Who are these girls? So they must be really new for real, because I have not heard of none of these people. But like I said, they're being really messy with the fact that they're bringing on Callie. It's so crazy. I cannot believe they bringing on Callie, y'all. They are truly casting this girl. I cannot wait to see what this is gonna. Because it's funny. I wasn't even gonna tune into Baddies Caribbean. I literally was not going to tune in. But after seeing the fact that Callie's gonna be on there, okay, I might tune in. I might peek a little bit, see what's going on, especially with the fact that Taziki's on there too. So again, I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen with this whole Zeus Baddies Caribbean stuff, because the fact that they're adding Cali way up on there, I'm like, man, y'all are messy. Carmen, you said your sister had to lose weight before getting surgery done. Yeah, a lot of people are told that they have to lose weight first. I was shocked when Rolly was literally still she had to have been, no disrespect, you guys, okay? But she had to have been literally 400 pounds, yo. She literally had to be over 400 pounds. I would say over 400. She had to have been maybe 400 or over. So how is it that you can just walk straight into the doctor's office and get all that work done? Like I said, it's probably the fact that she paid them a lot more money, or she went to a doctor to where it's okay, if you give me the surgery, I'll give you the promo. I'm all over Zeus Baddies. I'm all over this network. I'm all over here and there. So, like I said, you guys, I don't know how that worked out, but I'm so eager to see this Baddies Caribbean. I wonder when they start filming. Like, when's filming? I know Bonnie's sick because Bonnie tried out for Baddies Caribbean. She must not make the cut. She didn't even make the cut to the backup baddies. Let me go back here. She didn't even make the cut to the replacement options. She didn't even make the cut. So I'm just like, wow. So you guys, like I said, I'm eager to see what's gonna happen in the entire world of Baddies Caribbean. I think it's really interesting just to see what's gonna happen and what's gonna go on. Like I said, this is another post that says right here, Blueface's sister joining Baddies Caribbean. Let me look at this comment section. They said they bring anyone associated or beefing with Rock, they should name the show Chrisean. Yeah, exactly. I said the same thing. Of course, Natalie would do this. They're taking money off of Rock and Blue's name. Who even is this girl? Someone said Rock Ryder should be the new name of the show. Someone said nothing new. That's what Natalie does. She's trying to set the girl up. Someone said, where's the Caribbean people? It's just crazy. Someone said, did something happen between Blueface's sister and Rock? Taziki and Rock? They said Rock beat her up a few years back, and she's loyal to her mom, who hates Rock. Plus, her mom has said bad things about Rock and Taziki's mom, calling them crack babies. Wait a minute, they don't share the same mom? Is Taziki and Rock, they share the same mom, right? Taziki and Chrisean, right? I can't believe Natalie put Junior's aunts in the same show. That she knew exactly what she was doing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, y'all. This is about to be real messy. Okay, they do. Okay, I was just making sure because the way the comment was, I was like, wait, they have the same mom. Someone said, of course, Carlos's daughter. They bring on anyone on the show that doesn't get along with Rock, and I bet they'll be talking about her too. Shake my head. Yeah, y'all already know the tea. Y'all already know what it is, you guys. They're definitely putting Callie up on that show for a reason, y'all. For a reason. They are trying to stir it up. They're trying to stir up all the drama. So I'm just like, y'all, I'm trying to tell you. Like I said, Bonnie must have not made the cut because let me go look. Because I could have sworn this girl auditioned. Let me go see. I could have sworn it was a post where here, look.
Baddies Caribbean, we got the tea so you don't miss a thing. It looks like Bonnie is staying true to following Chrisean because she's looking to be a baddie too. And it looks like she made the main screen.
So I could beat DJ Sky the Sean not here. Nobody's here that I want to fight.
Oh man, not Bonnie using Rock and DJ Sky's name to get a clip. But the real question is, will Zeus pick Bonnie up? And is her beef with Chrisean enough to give her apart?
And the answer is nope. Look like sis didn't make the cut. Sorry, Bonnie. Try again next year. No, let me stop. But yeah, she was at the auditions just smiling, giggling, twirling, doing all this stuff. She did all this stuff on social media, tried to drag Rock up into it. She was taking shots at DJ Sky recently. She was over here saying she's pregnant with Blueface's baby. She was over here popping up at Jaden's show in San Diego, which is weirdo activity. I'm not going to pop up at no girl show. That's weird. You're weird. And you didn't even make the cut, sis. You didn't even make the cut. Like, you did all that and you didn't even make the cut. Like, how do you feel? How do you feel? You must feel real goofy. You got to feel goofy. I'm not going to lie, y'all. If I was Bonnie, I wouldn't even have broadcasted I went to the auditions. Just in case I didn't get picked. I'm going to save my ego and my pride. Shoot. I'm not going to even broadcast that I even auditioned. Because there was a chance. She probably really thought, oh, I got it in the bag. The blogs are talking about me. Oh, I got this audition in the bag. You know, I'm beefing with this person and that person. I done fought the hairstylist or whatever to Chrisean, and I'm doing this. And I'm beefing Jaden even, because Jaden had spoken out about Bonnie and told her to shut the F up. So she's like, you know what? They're all acknowledging me. The blogs are acknowledging me. Oh, my goodness. You know, da-da-da-da-da. Even Carlissa chimed in and talked about the girl too. So she probably thought she had the audition in the bag. And from what I'm seeing, she's not even being casted. She's not being casted. And it's so crazy because this girl really was popping around social media like she really was finna get on, and she didn't get on. And it's crazy again because they already have the people that they're gonna pick for the show. Like that's just show business. They already know who they're gonna have as the main girls. The auditions that they had is just for like replacement girls, just in case one of the main stars or one of the main cast members fall out or they get injured or they want to go home or something. Then they have a replacement come on. But a lot of the times, you guys, they already have the cast picked out. They already have the cast picked out. So the fact that this girl went to the auditions and she's over here, look, popping her stuff, doing this and doing that, you just made yourself look dumb. You made yourself look extra dumb. Let me look at the chat. Yeah, exactly. All of that for nothing. Girl, they are casting Callie. I can't get over it. I think I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it now. I'm going to watch it because I was like, man, Chrisean's not on there. This about to be real whack. Like, nah. And then I'm like, oh, Callie finna be on there? Oh, I want to see what's going on. I really want to see what's going to happen between Callie and Tzatziki. That's my real thing. Because even though, like I said, her and Rock, they don't get along like that. But I still want to see what's going to happen. I want to see what's going to happen between Callie and Tzatziki. Because it's only going to take one night when both of them are really drunk, drinking, and all this extra stuff. And y'all know what's going to go down. Y'all know it's gonna go down. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna tune in because I'm still subscribed to Zeus, even though I don't really watch Zeus like that anymore. But I guess, I'll tune in. I'll just have to see like the trailer. They do like a little promo trailer. I'm gonna look at that first whenever they do drop it, because I don't think they dropped it yet. I don't even think they started filming yet. So whenever they do, if the trailer and stuff looks interesting or whatever, I'm gonna tune in, you guys, and I'll probably come on here and maybe do like a little series, like a episode recap series, or maybe I'll do a Zoom link. Like I can like drop a Zoom link, and you guys can click into the Zoom link, and we can like all watch the episode together or something. Like I'll do something real fun on here. But anyways, you guys, okay, you're talking about Rolly. You said it took her a while and she wasn't as big, but all Rolly surgeries were free promo. Yeah, I figured that. I definitely figured that. So yeah, you guys, Bonnie did all that popping it right here. Bonnie Lachey auditions for Baddies Caribbean, and she didn't even make the cut. She didn't even make the cut, y'all. I'm just like, wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. So shout out to the chat, you guys. What's up? Definitely like this video up. I've been live. How long I've been live for? I don't even know. But let me see. I've been live for 37 minutes. Okay, it feels like I've been live longer. I don't know why. Maybe because I talk a lot. But like I said, she wasn't even casted. So I don't even know what's going to happen. I thought she was at least going to be a replacement. You know what I'm saying? I thought she at least was going to be a replacement on the show, but she wasn't. So I'm about to share my screen to Twitter because I think Chrisean Rock did tweet something earlier about her birthday. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quickly to Twitter. Let's see what she's talking about on Twitter, you guys. So let me stop sharing my screen here. What's up, you guys in the chat? How are you guys? Some people are just popping in here. I went live early today. Normally I go live at like 9:30, but I was like, no, I got time, y'all. I had time today, but it's crazy because I've been busy today and I still had time. I love coming on here and talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely make time for you guys, make time to go live. And I'm also starting to expand my topics. Earlier today, I went live and I talked about the entire TikTok ban. People are going so crazy over the TikTok ban. Like, they're protesting the fact that they don't want TikTok to be banned. So I did talk about that. And I'll be dropping other videos and stuff like that in addition to the whole Chrisean Rock stuff too, just to expand my platform and just to talk about more things. But she posted this tweet earlier today. Let me zoom in a little bit. She posted this today at 2:01 p.m. She says, I'm thankful for making it to 24. Okay, so happy birthday to Chrisean Rock. I know a lot of people are like trying to figure out, is she going to do something for her birthday? Is she going to pop out? Is she going to drop music? Is she going to go live tonight? Is she going to, you know what I'm saying? People are like waiting for her to like do something, I guess. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what she's going to do. We don't know if she's going to be on lockdown or not in the house like she's been. We don't know what the girl going to do. You said, dang, yeah, Natasha, Bonnie's not even a replacement, girl. She's not even a replacement. When I showed you the Instagram post of Zeus, when I saw the replacement names, she's not on there that I just showed. She's literally not on there. She's not even a replacement. Unless they have something worked out to where they're gonna sneak her in last minute and she's just gonna pop up or something. Like they didn't want to say her name out there to ruin the surprise. But past that point, from what I seen on Instagram and what Zeus posted about Baddies Caribbean, Bonnie is not gonna be a part of Baddies Caribbean. And I think that's crazy because she did a lot of clout chasing before. Y'all, shout out to Bonnie. Shout out to Bonnie for trying, y'all. She tried. A for effort, y'all. She tried. But yeah, she's not a part of it at all. At all. She probably did fake her pregnancy. She probably truly really did fake her pregnancy. It's no telling. The girl's crazy. She did all of that for no reason. So yeah, this is what she tweeted earlier. She said, I'm thankful for making it to 24. That's what Chrisean Rocker tweeted earlier. People was just showing her love for once because people just love to drag the girl. But they were just showing her love. You know what I'm saying? Saying happy birthday, even if things are not going as you might. Happy birthday and stuff. Someone said free Blueface. No one's talking about Blueface. No one is talking about Blueface. There's Blue Rock TV. They're saying happy birthday. So yeah, everybody was just showing her love, you know what I'm saying? Which is good. Finally, I feel like a lot of people was just trying to bash her. And I'm not even saying she's not gonna make mistakes in the future. We all are gonna probably make some mistakes in the future. We're all imperfect. But yeah, people was just showing her love on this post. Yeah, she's 24 now. She's 24 now. That's still young though. That is literally still super young. I got her about like 3 years, but yeah, happy birthday to Chrisean Rock. I know a lot of people was just shouting her out for her birthday and stuff. So yeah, happy birthday to Chrisean Rock. And like I said, I don't know if she's gonna do anything for her birthday. She hasn't posted anything, but for the most part, I think people was just trying to show her love. And I think it's good that she's actually taking a step back and she's not being on social media a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's best that you're just not on social media a lot. Because you need to take time for yourself. You said she's really young. Yes, she is really young. She's really, really young still. She has a lot to learn. People are very hard on her. And I understand, but it's weird because people act like they weren't in the same shoes that she's in now. You have a lot of women that were in relationships that weren't the best for them. You got a lot of women who went through the same thing that she went through, dealing with a baby daddy and all this other stuff. Yeah, I seen that she was supposed to do something in the sports. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen again. I know she was doing something related to sports, and I think it was actually on her Instagram page. And because we all know she's an athlete, so she was gonna do something related to sports or football or something that I saw that she had posted. So let me go ahead back to her page really quickly. Are you talking about this right here? Because she's doing something in relations to football. Someone said this Sunday in Cali, you have women tryouts. Someone said they canceled Chrisean. I don't know, you guys. Like I said, there's some people that still don't like her. Someone said people are really sad today that a young mother goes to jail. That show you just how hateful and judgmental people are. But God says those who judge shall be judged. Amen. Amen to that. I'm just looking at the comments here. Someone said, I feel like Blue's whole plan is for her to go broke while he's in there. MILF music is the only thing he will focus on when he gets out. Someone said, I think she think he gonna save her when he get out, but setting her up to go broke and crash out. I hope she don't crash out. Someone said, how is this a pro athlete tryout but being held at a high school? Yeah, I don't really know much about what she just posted. Yeah, I don't know much about this. Like I said, she's doing some sort of tryouts or something like that. It says it's going to be in California, March 17th, which is this coming Sunday from 1 to 3. So a lot of people, they're going to be trying out for like football and stuff like that. A lot of the females, if you will. So I think this is what she's supposed to be doing. Like I said, I'm waiting for her to drop some music. This is cool too, but I'm waiting for her to drop music.
But look, We got a fucking tryout this Sunday at 2.
Ooh, can't play the music. Can't play the music. But yeah, she has some sort of like football tryout or whatever like that happening. And like I said, I know a lot of people are probably going to try out for it. I'm looking at these comments. Someone said, now this is the Chrisean we know and love. Someone said it's probably not safe to even post this, considering that she has to turn herself in with the warrants. You guys keep bringing up the warrants, you guys. It's crazy.
Tryout this Sunday at 2.
Crazy. So yeah, she's getting back into the sports and stuff. I mean, that's good. I mean, the warrants don't go away. The warrants don't go away. I think she's trying to just redirect her focus. And that happens in life. That happens to everybody. Just trying to redirect your focus, redirect your energy, redirect your life. But she's not gonna go far if she's still dealing with Blueface. That's my main thing. You know, running back to a narcissist, he'll try at nothing to just destroy her. So, like I said, there's a bunch of people that's supposed to be trying out for this football thing that she has going on. So hopefully that's successful. I don't know much about that, but like I said, you guys, I really feel like this girl has come a long way. I'm proud of what she's done so far in her life, and I absolutely do feel like she does have a lot farther to go in her life, her and baby Junior. But she just has to get rid of a lot of that negative baggage in her life in order to move forward. You have to close several doors. And I was just telling my family member that today, you know what I'm saying? Just in order for you to move forward and receive your true blessing, there's some doors that you have to close. You may not want to close them, but you have to close them. You have to move on. You have to get rid of the toxic people in your life. You have to get rid of the narcissistic people in your life. There's people in your circle that just want to be your friend or just want to hang out with you just to snake you. There's people in your life that act like they mean you well when the whole time they just want to do for you just so they can say, oh, I did this for you. You have a lot of people in your life that does that. And it's not just celebrities. It's everyday people. Absolutely everyday people. You have to get the devil off your shoulders. Exactly. Shout out to the chat. Yes, you're speaking facts, Natasha. Like, seriously, I'm being so real right now. There's some other people in the chat, too. I'm assuming you guys are shy. You don't have to be shy. If anybody wants to come up and speak to me, Natasha, do you want to call in? If you want to call in, let me know. I can drop the link and you can actually call in and talk to me on here. If you would like to, if you feel comfortable, I would love to have you on here. Last time I had Dre, one of my subscribers as well. He came on here. He was talking to me for a while. That was so cool just to get a male perspective. But like I said, okay, you wanna come up here and talk here? I'm gonna drop the link really quick. Let me come back on the screen here. I love talking to you guys. So give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this invite link. I'm gonna post this invite link here in the chat, Natasha. Go ahead and click that link and it'll bring you up. And then I'll go ahead and mute my mic so you can talk. So go ahead and click that link for me, sis. Well, yeah, like I said, this girl has come a long way. And like I just feel like she has a lot more milestones to reach in her lifetime, as we all do. We all make mistakes, you guys. And okay, Natasha, you're here.
Hear me?
I can hear you. How are you, sis?
I'm fine. How are you, sis?
I am doing wonderful. I am blessed. I hope you are too. So what's your thoughts on Rock?
Well, I like Rock. I think she's misunderstood. I think I know she's young, and we all have been through certain things in our life. I'm older. I'm a lot older. I'm like 52 years old, and I've been through things also in my life. I can't judge her off of what she do. She has to make those mistakes on her own. I can only wish her the best. I would never bash any young person. You know what I'm saying? You can only wish them the best, and hopefully they're the older they get, the more they learn. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like at the end of the day, that's part of life. You have to learn. You know what I'm saying? If you don't experience things, you're never going to learn anything. And maybe this part of her life right now is a learning experience for when she get older. She knows how to block those. You understand what I'm saying? She'll know what to do the next time it comes around to her. Basically what I'm saying.
Absolutely. I feel like she's very young too. Like I got her about like 3 years. I'm like older than her about like 3 years. And I feel like it's so, like I said earlier in my live stream, I feel like, because you know, people have name called me before, like, oh, you're a rock tard and you're this. I'm like, I'm not a tard anything, first of all. I'm very intelligent, okay? And second of all, it's like, no,
I
like
was here that day. I was here.
yeah, girl, exactly. So you see what was being said, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
it's just the simple fact that we can speak about her downfalls, we can speak about her mistakes, we can talk about the stuff we don't agree with, but where's the positivity? And the sad part is, it's women, it's mothers
Mothers.
bashing her, exactly, doing that to her.
And not only that, again, like you said, with me personally, I'm not a fan. I'm a supporter. That's what
Right,
I am. I
right,
support her whatever she do. Whatever she do. Do I agree with with half of the stuff she do? Heck no. No way, no how. I'm so aggravated right now. But
right,
again, this is her life. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to say, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. I can't. She has to this is something that she has to see through her own lenses. You understand what I'm saying? This is something
absolutely.
that she has to go through to understand this part of life. So only thing I can do is just support her in whatever she do that is positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
never going to bash her into something that she's doing positive. I'm not going to like just drop her because she did the face thing. Oh God.
I know
She did.
people were crazy. I was like, come on, Rob, come
Yeah,
on.
I had to like sit back and be like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, what not it's not even it's not no, it is the picture. But it's just that it's her face. I think that, if she'd have did it somewhere else, whatever. It's just
Right,
I think it's her face. I think that's what like torn people a lot. Because the
yeah,
neck was already there. So, we saw it, whatever, we've discussed it. But when she did her face, I think that's what like, oh my God. But
yeah,
again,
yeah.
but again, who am I to say, oh my gosh, she's stupid. Why, da 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 da. Nope. Oh my gosh, I just hope she wakes up and just realize, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. But I still support whatever she do. That's my point of view on it.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's like I try to put myself in her shoes sometimes. Like, dang, imagine
Hmm.
if I had 10 other siblings, you know,
Hmm.
from Baltimore, Maryland. Before the fame and the money, I was just in school. Not to minimize it, it's still great. She was in
Hmm.
school, she was an athlete, but it's like I try to put myself there. Like, dang, imagine me just, being a college kid. I'm an athlete, and I got a little money, whatever, but it's nothing compared to what she has now. And
Right.
to literally go, and I say the word rags loosely, to go from rags to riches, I'm
Which
sorry.
is true, but no, but you're right. From my understanding, it
Uh-huh.
was rags. From my understanding, it was rags. They grew up with nothing,
Oh,
So yeah, and from my understanding, she was living with the godparents or whatever. Her mom and them was doing whatever they was doing. They wasn't there. So basically, her and whoever, wherever she went, they the ones who brought her up. But then you got to think about it also, like she don't have she don't have no one to like guide her in the right direction. You know what I'm
right,
saying? She
right,
went to someone that she thought that protect her. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And the one that she went to that she thought would protect her is the one that also did what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So every time somebody do something to her, who does she run back to?
Blue,
Exactly.
the
Because
narcissist,
she don't know where else to go. You know what I'm
right?
saying? She don't know who else to turn to. Because everybody that she turns to, if you think about it, everybody she turned to, they done stabbed her in the back.
Yep, they
You
have.
know,
Her sister.
so family members. You know what I'm saying? Three of the people that called her baby, whatever, whatever. One of the girls. What was her name?
Which
Summer something.
which one?
Summer. Summer. What was her name? Summer.
Oh, I know.
What's
I know who you're talking about. I see her face clear as day. I can't think of the rest of
Yeah,
her
well,
name.
she confided in her. You know what I'm saying? She talked to her, and then she goes back, and then she goes around and talk about her and her baby. Like,
Summer Walker. Summer Walker.
yeah, right, exactly.
Yup,
So,
I seen that online. She did like a TikTok and she was like trolling Chrisean. Like, I'm like, what?
And then you got Tamar that she thought was like her older sister, and look what she did to her. You know what I'm saying? Not saying what the incident that happened that day, whatever was right, but look at what happened in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just like they just like really like played her, and she didn't understand why. She didn't understand why because she thinking that her and Tamar is like sisters.
Right.
And then look what happened. You know, so and then who does she got to go back to? Because she can't trust nobody.
Right. Yo, she can't even trust her own family, you know, and it's real sad because I see a lot of the same dysfunctional cycles with, you know, in our youth. And I feel like it's really sad that a lot of youth can't even depend on their family for anything. Like
That's
even
right.
I don't know if you've seen it, Natasha, but when she did the Chrisean Love, I believe it was season 2 when she was pregnant, they brought on her family. And I mean,
Right.
Taziki was trying to fight her. Rock was pregnant. Like you got your own sister trying to fight you and all this stuff. I'm just like, nah, like that's not even cool. Like that's okay. And sometimes I just hope the best for Rock for the simple fact that I'm not her, she's not me, but girl, Natasha, if I was in Rock's position to where it's like, because mind you, there's a lot of single mothers out here, or just mothers in general, who wish they could be home with their child 24/7.
Exactly.
You know, who wish they had the money and the income to just be with their child home 24/7. But there's women out here who got to go work 9 to 5s, pull 12-hour shifts and stuff. Rock don't have to do that. You know,
over 2 jobs.
Yeah, exactly. She gets to be home with Junior, you know, every day, and she has the money to do that. So it's like, if I was in her position, I would not be sitting up in the house waiting for no man to come home from no jail. I would be out here running it up. You hear me?
What?
The money, running up the bag, running up.
Listen, but you know what? Maybe think about it. Maybe she's in the house for a reason.
Are you talking about her?
Look at what's going on.
Her warrants and stuff.
And not only that, the situation with the house is like,
her house. Are you talking about her?
No,
her house?
no, I'm talking about Blueface house with the little incident with the father.
Yeah, like them pulling up on her. So you think that's real? Because a lot of people said it is real, and some people said no, she's just clout chasing. But why is she clout chasing off that? Like that's.
Let me tell you something. At first, this is what I thought. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, because first of all, she never mentioned nobody. She never said Wax. She never said nobody. She never mentioned none of them. You know what I'm saying? She never threw nobody under the bus. Only thing she said was the story that the father told her. The girlfriend, she was the first one to write it on Instagram. Nobody knew about it. The girlfriend wrote it first. He told it to her. She told the story a little later on. But my problem is that why did Wack come out and say she's lying? How do you know she's lying? Why would you say she lying?
She needs to drop that daggone footage. She needs to drop the footage.
But maybe she don't have it. Maybe the cops have it. Because from my understanding, I looked on Hennessy, and she did a police report. They have a police report.
I hope so. I hope they do have it. That's what I'm saying, because she feels like Sandra and Carlissa is behind that. I did my live stream the other day on this topic.
Let me tell you something. Not to cut you off or anything, but let me tell you something. I watched a lot of videos of this man, and he said, I don't know if you ever seen what is it called? The 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He said that she needs to stay away from him. Because what'll happen is that he will have her go on an interview or something like that. And he would do her like Big Red did. And have her say, what was it called? What he said something about my office hours are from 9 to 5, and then saying that if you've seen the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when the man got hit by the car.
Right.
The manager.
They'll try to set her up.
Right. And then he'll be at the funeral, and so whoever the interviewer was said, well, Blueface will be crying. He said, well, you know what? I'll be standing right there crying with him.
Isn't that something though? I feel like
Amber Rose had one also too. She was on Adam 22, and she said that something about her and some 20-year-old 20-year-old boy. I'm not really sure what the incident was or whatever. But whacking a 21-year-old got in. He was like going off of him, like one of the situations like Chrisean. And she said to him, "Yo, what are you doing? He's young. We grown." So she said that he got mad at her and put out a false what she said. She said that he put out something stating that her and Kanye West did to do.
What?
And Adam 22 asked her, when was the last time you seen Kanye West? She said, I haven't seen him in years. And then she also said that he said to her that what she said that she said that he told her, I know where you and your kids live at. And she said right before that, her house got robbed.
What?
You can look that up. Yes. He's a trip. And he also said, let me stay away from her because if she gets smacked, I don't want her to say it was me. Something in that sense.
Oh my God.
Something in that sense. I'm not really sure, but it was something in that sense. Yeah.
See, when you tell me stuff like that, I can only imagine how it feels to be a celebrity. And it's like just being a regular person. You gotta watch out for people in public, road rage, and people being crazy and all this stuff. People go follow you. You think the road rage incident over with, they'll follow you to your house, bring harm to you. So maybe she is staying in the house because she feel like safer. She's like,
yeah, because we really don't know why she stay in the house. She could be just staying in the house because Blueface told her to. We don't. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't know. I just like
that jail talk, girl. That jail talk.
Yeah, yeah, it'll definitely do it. It'll definitely do it. But I just wish her the best. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all of us have made mistakes in our life. You know what I'm saying? All of us done some stuff in our younger years. You know what I'm saying? And if we haven't, who's to say we won't? You know what I'm saying? So you can't always just judge somebody from the mistakes that they make. You could always, hopefully that they learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And because at the end of the day, she's still young. Your brain don't mature till you're 30.
Exactly, because I'm like, dang, she is only 24. Like, even I'm older than her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't feel old or nothing, but it's like, dang, I am older than her by like 2-3 years. So it's like she is young and she's learning, and I just don't want her, because I know with me in my life, I look back on my life, I'm like, dang, I wish I would have did this. Yeah, exactly. It's like I wish I would have did this. I should have did this. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah, I just want her to just live her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just want her to, like, she's like, again, she's 24. At this age, she should be like doing so much, doing so many different things. You know what I'm saying? And she's trapped in this circle, and I don't understand. Like I said, I don't understand why she can't get out of it. I don't understand, but it's love.
Right.
Love make you do stupid things.
It sure does. It puts the blinders on your eyes, child. Like, we've all been there. And like I said, it's sad because there's a lot of women dragging her. And a lot of the women, they're probably in the same situation as she is, or they've been there. And I'm like, instead of dragging her, why don't you uplift her? But even with that being said, she makes her own choices.
Exactly.
Like, sometimes I do wonder this, Natasha. I know you got to go, but I do wonder this. Sometimes when Rock wakes up, I do wonder, like, dang, does she, like, know where she's at in life? Like, I'm talking about finances, because mind you, they have this whole TikTok ban going on. There's people who have literally built their business from the ground up and promoted it on TikTok, and they're doing numbers with their business. And I say that to say this economy is not in the best place. There's a lot of people struggling right now, even with their 9 to 5s, even with their 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs. They're still struggling. So I'm just like, for you to wake up, check your bank accounts, and to see, what I'm saying?
Where you at, to make sure that you should be staying home.
Girl.
To make sure this the right choice.
Girl, I would not be tripping over no man. What social media got to say, I wouldn't be tripping. Carlissa, all these other stuff, she lets that stuff get to her. And then she's not even severing ties with the demonic energy.
But you know what's so crazy though? Because she don't even have to be online. She don't have to be nowhere in a site. No text messages. No Instagram. No nothing. And they still talk about her.
Yep.
They still bash her.
Yep. Exactly. Her name is still in everybody's mouth. negatively, even when she wasn't on social media, you know.
Correct.
And I'm just
Correct.
like, I just hope she truly wakes up outside.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want her to look back and regret, like, man, I sat in that house for 6 months waiting on Blue, and I could have been doing this and doing that, and now the money's drying up, my clout drying up, this drying up, shoulda, coulda, woulda, because that has to be the worst feeling. Because I hear it from older people, like, when I was in my 20s, I should have did this, I should have did
Mm-hmm.
that. And
I say it
that,
all the time.
yeah. So like, so for you as a older woman, like, what's your advice to women in her position, or just younger men and women, like, that are 20, 30s? Like, what's some good advice to give people?
You
You
know,
know what I'm saying?
I tell my kids all the time. My daughter, she's 34. My son, he's 25. He just turned 20. He turned 25 last year. But anyway, I always tell them, when you're young, live your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't 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 get into a relationship. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You have to live your life. You have to explore different things. You got to see what's out there before you do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do school, do whatever's out there. Don't just stag yourself in one place and just think that it's okay. It's so much more out there for you to do than to just be just sitting there doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I
Absolutely.
always try to like motivate them to just keep going and going and going, because at the end of the day, life is going to pass you by so fast. You're going to wish that you have done that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you gotta take it day by day, but you also got to like live your life. You gotta have fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, any chance that I do get personally, I try to venture outside of home. I try to travel. I try to do my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I really hope that
Yeah, and you young also. You 27. You young also. So yeah,
girl,
yes, you
yeah,
love to.
I'm saying, I'm trying to have a hot girl something. No, I'm just kidding. But
Listen. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. Like I said, I'm 52 years old. When I had to be about 30. I said probably about 30. And my cousin, he was 45. I'm probably younger than that. And I used to always call him old, always call him old. He used to always say to me, he said, you know what? You keep saying that. You're going to be here sooner than you think. And I swear to you on everything I love, when I got to that age, I don't even remember my 30s. It went so
wow,
fast.
oh my
So
God,
that's why I always say you got to like you gotta have you when you young, you have to have fun. You can't just sit there and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You have to have fun. You don't rotate your life around a man or a woman. You have to explore other things. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you go out there and be a hoochie or anything like that, but I'm just saying you have to explore life.
right?
Because not it's gonna pass you by real quick. Before you
Yeah,
know it, you're gonna be my age, 52.
yeah. I was telling my friend that they were just like, I'm a workaholic. I just work, 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 which is good. Work, get your bread. But I mean, from
Sometimes
here,
you got to spend time for yourself.
spend time for yourself. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
right.
Life will pass you by. And like I said, I think Rock's story, despite the hate she gets online, I think this is a miracle that,
Inspirational.
yeah, it's
It's, it,
very,
it, it should lift, even though, like you said, not everything that she does in her life is where you should look at and be like, oh wow, I'm what? No, 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 no. The good things that she has done, like you said, she come from nothing to be where she's at. You know what I'm saying? And she has not stopped. Even she was pregnant and still was going. You know what
yup,
I'm saying? Still was
yup,
doing it. Still was doing it. But
yup.
you have to, and that's what a lot of people, like younger people, has to look at. She came from nothing to something. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? In what, 2 years?
Yeah, it was real quick. Her fame was really quick. Her rise to fame, like, I didn't know of her. I started seeing her on the blogs when, let me think back. I started seeing her on the blogs when she fought Carlissa and she fought Callie, and then she had taken Blueface's car and wrote "I love you, Daddy" or something in blood or something crazy she did. She a Pisces. They look crazy. Excuse us, we look crazy. But yeah, that's when I started seeing her on the blogs and stuff. And then I seen the video when her and Blue were outside somewhere in LA, and she was swinging on him, he was swinging on her. They were all on the ground. I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on here? So
That was the first time I saw her, and that was about, I think that was like 3 years ago. I'm not even sure when it was. And I'm like, who is this girl fighting? What is happening? And that was the first time I saw her, and I haven't saw her until last year when I saw her on. I watched Crazy in Love. My sister told me to watch it, and she told me to watch Baddies. And when I watched it, it was just something about her. I don't know what it was. It was just something about her that I was like, I like her for some reason. Even though
Yeah.
she's a little crazy, but I like her. She seems sweet.
She does seem like a sweet, genuine spirit. And like I said, she's made mistakes, but she does seem like a sweet girl. And it's crazy because I was mad because when she came to, because I'm in Virginia. I don't know if you know, but I'm in Virginia. I'm from VA, and Maryland's like a few hours from me. So when she came back home to Maryland, and she was doing her show, like her music, and I could not get tickets for the life of me. Before I could even click to buy tickets, they were sold out. And I
Wow.
was like, dang, I was really trying to pull up and see her. But you know what? Outside of all of that stuff, like I said, she's come so far in her life. And I just wanted to dedicate this stream to her accomplishment,
Yes. Yes.
uplifting her. Because people are disgusting, Natasha. People have
Especially
literally,
about the baby. Oh my.
I was just about to say that. Yup.
Oh my God.
Effed up, like making like fan pages, Instagram pages about Junior and stuff. I'm like, y'all are sick, and it can't be kids doing it. Ain't no way it's kids doing that. I feel like
Oh
it's
my God.
grown people doing that.
Oh
Like,
my God. I never seen people hate on a baby that much. Okay, you dislike the mother. That's fine. I get it. But why the baby? Like, what has the baby done to y'all? Like, why? Like, what is that about? I don't understand it. The baby got its own hate page. Like, what is like what?
yes, it's
No.
Junior has a hate page, y'all. Y'all in the chat, Junior literally has hate pages on social media, and I'm just like, y'all gotta be sick or miserable or both to
And that,
to do something like that.
and let me tell you
I feel
something.
like they mad that she even had the baby. They probably mad she even had the baby. You don't know how people feel.
And I always say, and I say this all the time. I say, you know what? People talk about that baby. I said, you know what? The ones that has kids, I pray that they don't have any more. And the
Yep.
ones that don't have none, I hope they don't have none.
Yep.
Because the way they talk about that baby, mm,
Mm.
mm.
I don't
They
like when you speak on babies or his people, the chosen ones. You don't speak about innocent babies and stuff like that.
there you go.
You don't.
He don't play about them babies and fools.
No, he
So
sure don't. He
hmm,
sure don't. So yeah, that's definitely how I feel. Yeah, she's from Baltimore, Carmen. Yeah, so for her to be from Baltimore and come from 10 other siblings and to be where she's at today, I'm just like, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool just to have that type of income, have that type of money, that type of lifestyle, clout, notoriety, fame. She's blessed her family. You know what I'm saying? She probably
mhm,
cut them off though, like financially recently, because she did say something like, I'm tired of people asking me for money. But the thing is, she don't owe nobody nothing. You
surely
know,
don't.
she owe herself and that baby.
That's
That's her
right.
responsibility. And whoever she has to pay for, babysitting or whatever like that. But past that point is just like she owes that to herself. So I hope she does have a beautiful and happy birthday to her.
Me
And
too.
like I said, I'll be covering more of Chrisean Rock stuff plus other topics as well. I'll be expanding my platform. I want to talk about narcissism, raise awareness for that. I have my
Yes,
own experience.
please.
There's a lot of channels coming up off just their own experiences in life. So yeah, I definitely want to just talk about that stuff. And I just hope that Rock makes better decisions moving forward. But like I said, Natasha, I would not be in the house sitting down. I
Me
would not
neither.
be sitting down.
Me neither. Me neither.
Her
Me
name is so
neither.
hot right now. She can be out here really running it up. It's too much money out here to grab just to be sitting down, sis. Come on now.
When I was her age, that was no way in this world. No. I was
Right.
in
And
house parties, clubs, and the whole 10 yards. I was not in nobody's house waiting for nobody. I don't care who you were.
right, especially waiting for a man to come home from jail. Like
Mm,
these men in
never.
jail, they don't just come out and they're just happy go lucky. These men have mental issues. Like,
Mm,
girl, I know no one's dealing with that. And then a lot of these men are aggressive when they come home. They have a lot of anger and emotions, and they don't know how to regulate their emotions. So they take it out
mm-hmm.
closest to them, even if it is their child or their woman.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
feel like
true.
she's
That's
a little
true.
delusional, just a little bit. She a little delulu if she think that he gonna get out and it's gonna be peaches and cream. That boy gonna be going through a lot mentally, and I feel
Mm-hmm.
like it's gonna be the same
Mm-hmm. I
song,
give
different verse.
him. I give him. I'm gonna give him a grace period. I'm gonna give him about 2 months before he start acting a fool again.
Girl, I don't even give
Some
it
people give
that.
him. Some people give him the day he comes out.
I give him 6 minutes. You give him 6 months. I give him 6 minutes.
No, I said 2 months. I said 2 months. I said
Oh,
two
okay,
months.
yeah.
I give
Because
him 2 months. I don't
I'm
give him
like,
no 6 months. That's too long. Mm-mm.
okay, yeah,
Mm-mm.
2 2 months. I give him. I
But
give
then
him a.
let's say that he come home. Let's say that he come home and he's completely changed. Because we don't know. We don't know. Because a lot of people. Let me tell you something. I know somebody that went to jail. He was in there for. He was in there for a minute, and
Mhm.
he wasn't the best person before he went in. But when he came out, completely different person.
Really?
Completely different. Yes, completely different. And you would have never thought that he would change like that. He's completely different. Sometimes jail changes people. Sometimes they because some people go in there and they might go in there for a month or whatever, 2 months, maybe a year, and come out and still do the same thing. Some of them go in there and they spend a little time up in there. They might come home. Sometimes they come home and be better.
What do you think makes people change in jail? What do you make what makes them change? Like what do you
Craig
think?
and Duke,
Say that again?
Craig
You
and
crazy.
Duke.
You are crazy. Not Craig and Duke. Not you taking it back. Nuh-uh. No, you did.
Listen, sometimes they don't want to go back. Listen.
Girl.
So, and not only that, sometimes I think sometimes when they in jail, they have more time to think. You know what I'm saying? They have more time to think about what they did. You know what I'm saying? And they have more time to they have older people in there that can talk to them and give them, let them know that whatever it is that you was doing on the outside is not worth you being in here. You know what I'm saying? Change your life around, this, that, and the third. It could be that also. You
Right.
know?
Especially if I'm someone that I'm known, say if I'm famous or something, and say if my bank, I feel like it's not all about money, but if my bank account is good and my investments are good and my family is good, my faith in God is good, we got good health and strength. What am I over here acting a fool for? What am I out here acting a fool for? Getting locked up and doing all this stuff. I feel like it's crazy. Like a lot of celebrities step into fame and they just go
Mm-hmm.
all the way backwards. They go
Mm-hmm.
all the way backwards, and I try not to judge because I'm obviously not in their shoes, but I'm just like, shoot, just let me get that opportunity to feed my family in a different way, or to get money, or to have a stronger faith in the Lord. Let me get that opportunity to get to that point. Man, I'm gonna try my best to stay out of trouble. But it's crazy
Yeah,
how Blue's locked up, and then girl, did you hear that he allegedly got jumped?
that's what I heard. I heard that too. I heard they. Now again, Carlissa
Laughing.
said this a couple of months ago that he wasn't a Crip. This is what she said. And she said
Mm.
this a couple of months ago on one of her rants. When she go do her rants, she just say whatever she say. So she
Oh,
said this a couple of months ago, and then come to find out he's really not in jail. They found that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
and then they
Again, that's
said,
jail talk.
girl, I know. And then they said that Carlissa was behind it. Now, I don't know. I don't know how much ties Carlissa has to men behind bars and her goons and her clique and all that stuff. I don't know. That woman's weird. She has a weird infatuation with Blueface. It's very weird.
It's weird. It's
It's
weird.
it's giving. I'm in love with my son. That's my son husband. That's what I'm getting from her. For real, girl, I'm being so serious. There's a such thing of women like emotionally confiding in their sons in like unhealthy ways, and she gives me those vibes. Like,
Me too. And,
you know,
and she gives it to a lot of people. It
she
ain't
does,
it ain't just us two. She gives it to a lot of people. A lot of people feel like that. A lot of people feel like that. That's unhealthy. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
girl.
I've
That's
never seen
sick.
nothing like that.
It's sick, and like when it comes to all of that stuff, I'm just like, I don't know where to go with Carlissa with that. But the fact that they're saying that he allegedly got jumped in jail for being a fake,
Mm,
gang member and stuff.
yeah.
Oh my God. That's why I said when he gets out, you ain't no telling what he's gonna feel. And then men, you know how men are. Even if you tell a man, I'm not cheating, I'm not doing this and doing that, in his mind, you are with another man. You are
Mm-hmm.
entertaining other men because he knows himself. He knows if Rock was like, oh, if Rock was locked up, oh, girl, Blueface would be
He'd have
everywhere.
been going he'd have been going as soon as they walked into the courthouse. I
Oh,
don't even
oh,
think he'd have
oh,
been in the courthouse. He'd have probably been behind. I don't even think he'd have.
his
Yeah,
side
okay.
would have been at the courthouse waiting for him to get in the car once Rock got the clean.
He'd
That's
have peeled
real.
off. Soon as she walked through those doors, he'd have peeled off.
Yeah, he would have. So when men are behind bars and stuff, their mind, their mind ain't right. So I just hope he don't give her a lot of trouble when he do get out. That's why I said it's best for her to separate from that stuff. But like I said, Rock makes her own choices, and I just wish the best for the girl. You know what I'm saying?
Me and you both.
Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Natasha, for coming up on here and talking to me. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're a new subscriber or not, but thank you so much
No,
for
I've been a subscriber. Been a
Okay,
subscriber.
good. Awesome. So yeah, thank you so much for coming up here and talking to me. And you have a beautiful and blessed night, Natasha.
Thank you so much for having me. You do the same. Take care of yourself.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys, that was Miss Natasha. Shout out to her for coming up on here and talking to me about this entire Chrisean Rock situation and a lot of the stuff she's been through, giving her insight, her perception, and her input. I definitely feel the same way when it comes to a lot of this stuff, you guys. I do feel like, when Blueface does get out of jail, I feel like he's going to be going through a lot. I feel like he's going to be going through a lot mentally. And I definitely feel like, she has to keep her guard up. Rock has to keep her guard, and Jaden too. Like, they both have to keep their guard up when it comes to this guy, because you just never know what goes through his mind when he gets out. And like I said, people trolling online, like with Junior and stuff, you should be ashamed of yourself. I still see a lot of that trolling stuff going on. People are trolling Junior, and they calling him a cat, like, oh, the cat's meowing, and just trying to be funny. And I'm just like, you know what? It's just really sick, and it's really sad that she's even going through a lot of that stuff. But like I said, hats off to her. Shout out to her. Like I said, it's still Pisces season, okay? So we ain't done yet, okay? Us Pisces, we are not done yet. But just really quickly, shout out to all the March birthdays. I know I have some subscribers here that do have March birthdays, okay? So I think after Pisces season, it's Aquarius season. Or no, I'm sorry, not Aquarius, Aries season. And like I said, I hope everyone has a beautiful and blessed birthday. And I hope you guys did enjoy this live stream as well. I just wanted to come on here. Oh, yeah, he treats Jaden bad for sure. Jaden, people act like Jaden's winning. I'm like, Jaden's not winning. Like, she's winning in the aspect of MILF music is paying her bills. But when it comes to like how Blueface treats her and stuff, no, absolutely not. Because if he really loved that girl, he wouldn't have, he had a baby on her, okay? He had a baby outside of their relationship. Like, matter of fact, I'm about to go share my screen because I think Jaden's doing something with like her she came out with like merchandise or something like that. I didn't even want to go to her page because I know I wanted to really make this live stream about Rock. But I think Jaden is doing something in reference to like coming out with like merchandise. And she's actually, I want this for Rock. Because look, Jaden's over here doing stuff with her music. She's over here going to this club, going to that club, doing this club appearance. And I don't hate on the girl. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But I just wanted this for Rock. I really wanted Rock to step out of, her comfort zone and to do her music, do her shows, and stay on top of that stuff, especially while he's locked up. Because you never know, your money can be up now, but next year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, especially, girl, this tax season right now, so after tax season and all that stuff, I mean, you have to think about your money. So I was wanting this for Rock, but this is Jaden, she has a performance or whatever. That's actually today, the 14th. She's doing her music. And like I said, I don't hate on the girl or nothing like that. But, Blueface didn't treat her right neither. And this is her. I think she, she's turning up with her girls. This was a few hours ago. She looked like she got a party bus with just some of her close friends or whatever. They were having fun. But if you can see, she came out with merchandise. She actually teamed up with Hoes Mad, and she's doing like some sort of merchandise. So as you can see, let me not. All right. So I don't know if you can tell. Let me get off of this. Let me get off this. Because this girl is showing too much booty loops for me. I am not trying to get my channel struck. Okay, here we go. Something a little more classier. Dang, Jaden, you just putting the butt cheeks in our face tonight. Okay, so she actually is teaming up and she's dropping merchandise. As you can see, she got the t-shirts in blue and black, and it says hello, my, So I think she's doing her thing too. Shout out to her. I'm a girls. She done did some shady stuff too, though. I'm not team Jaden. I'm not team none of that. But she is doing her thing, and I wanted that for Rock. So hopefully Rock will follow suit doing that stuff. I'm not staying on Jaden's page too long because this stream is not about her, sis. Okay, bye. So like I said, this stream is definitely about Rock and about her accomplishments and stuff like that. So I hope sis can just stay positive, stay uplifted, get your bag, and then you said nothing is showing. Okay. Hopefully you were able to see my screen when I was showing like all that other stuff with Jaden. Hopefully you was able to see it. Yeah, I want Rock to win as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here, you guys. I've been online for about an hour and a half. Typically I go live later in the day, so a lot of my late viewers, you'll be able to just watch the playback. Okay, so you did see it. That's awesome. So yeah, I want Rock to win too. I'm a girls. I want all the women to win. We live in a misogynist world anyway, where this is a male-dominated world. Even when it comes to pay, it's just a lot of inequality. We always have to fight for women's rights and stuff. And it goes deeper. It goes deeper than a lot of that. That's why I'm always uplifting Rock or Jaden. People are like, why are you uplifting them? It's like, well, we're all women. Like, we got to stick together. These men, even if men are beefing, they'll pick their side. They'll pick another man's side that they're even beefing with over a woman. So, we got to stick together. Who do we have besides us, So, yes, I want Rock to win as well. And I wish her a happy birthday. And what do you guys think in the chat? If you're watching this playback, make sure you comment on this video in the comment section. Let me know what you think about her birthday. What do you think about her accomplishments? And what do you think about the Zeus Baddies lineup? Because some of them girls, I don't even know them girls. So, you know what I'm saying? So, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to Yesmin TV. I am your host, Yesmin Woodland, and I will check you guys out all in my next live stream. Thank you so much, Natasha, for coming up on here and talking to me. Thank you all so much for watching me. And until next time, I will see you in my next live stream. Stay blessed and stay beautiful. Absolutely. Happy birthday, Rock, and I'll see you guys soon. Stay blessed.